I stabbed Adam with a fork.
In the leg?
And I usually tend to do that when I think it's time that we should do another movie.
Yes. So I took the fork out of my leg and I held it to her, Adam's apple, and I said, no more of that. And she said, find the script. So Mike Cars, very nice friend of all of ours, he had this script. He called it Blended.
Yes.
I read it. I said, Drew, I think I found the magic for us.
Yes.
I took full credit. I left Mike Cars out of it.
Yes.
And next thing you know, old Drew's, saying her lines and falling in love all over again with me.
Yes.
Can you tell us what Blended is about?
That I wish I could. No.
I can.
Oh, good luck.
It's about a man and a woman.
True.
And Jim and Lauren, and
Yes.
we are two single parents trying to raise our kids to the best of our ability. We both love our kids and want the best for them.
My wife passed away, and she's recently divorced.
Yes. And we go on a terrible date, and we don't really care for each other that much, but we end up being placed together in Africa. However...
We bought a vacation package, and we happened to be right next to each other.
Yeah. So in this amazing backdrop of like comedy and animals and the most extraordinary like geography on our planet, basically we get to know each other and we help each other with our kids, and we talk about being single parents and what that's like in our life and how that functions and how we care so much about our kids. And then our kids like get together and hang out, and they have their like conflicts, and yet like there's an amazing scene where like my son becomes better for like the lesson he teaches them, and his daughter, like I help, her sort of like embrace her womanhood in a way like only maybe girls could. And by the end of this film, I think our kids actually seem happier
Right.
For all of us being together, which speaks volumes to us, because you learn early on in the movie our whole goal is to make our kids happy.
Yes. And she's physically attracted to me.
And then along the way, I actually find out that he's a really amazing parent. And because that's everything in the world to me.
And you like my cologne.
And I think he smells good. And then I get like excited by all the animals around. And we go on a date, and then there's a baboon who serves
almost
us
killed
beers.
Drew. Drew smiled. Don't show your teeth to a baboon.
The baboon handler said, do not make eye contact with the baboon, and no matter what, don't show him your teeth. And I'm supposed to be smiling in the scene, so that was really...
You just gave him more of a lippy smile.
Yeah.
Right?
So you two have obviously worked together in the past very successfully.
Yes.
So what
been
is it that
phenomenal.
makes your working relationship work?
Connection, friendship, trust, beauty.
I think we work really hard, too, on the things we
Chest
do
muscles.
together. A lot of chest muscles. Adam and I work really hard on the things we do together, and he's such an amazing writer and such a great producer, and we try to put a lot of ourselves into our characters, whether they're just like us or things that we want to do or portray or things we care about or things we think about, and then we also try to make it as funny as possible.
Yep.
But I feel like you gave me lots of funny things to do
We
in this
did a lot.
movie, and I was really
You're
grateful.
very funny. She's
I
very
love
funny
getting
and
to
very
be
on the
silly.
money. But it is a romantic, loving, caring movie with a lot of jokes in there.
And you're like, the funniest man on the planet. So I
I
like to
definitely
do
think
my
so.
part and enjoy myself. And I always ask him like, was that good? And I know if he likes it, everything's okay.
And I did like it.
Now you also had an incredible cast on this film it worked out so well on the screen. Was that hard to put together, or was
Yes.
it was?
It was awful. Yeah, Nealon, that was a phone call. Nealon, let's go, Africa. Be there Tuesday. For what? Don't worry about it. And Terry Crews, love that guy. Wendy.
The kid, Wendy's
Wendy!
amazing.
That was lucky.
She
Wendy.
was so awesome.
Yeah, we didn't know
So
who was going to
funny.
play that part, and then we came up with when I think Tim Herlihy said, he mentioned Wendy, and we all got yes.
And then there's 5 kids in the movie, and we
Yeah, that's
you
right.
know, auditioned with all of them and,
Yeah.
and met with
You
all of
did.
them.
You remember all the readings
I
you
did. I read with every single kid, and I would almost play like different parts at certain points because I just like. I mean, I played myself in the movie, obviously, but I was, you know, we were just trying to see like how all these kids worked, and 5 out of 5, they were the most amazing
Yeah,
like
really good.
individuals and totally different from one another, and super funny and cool and amazing, and brought different energies, but like equally amazing.
Yep.